How's Kawhi doing? Is he expected to play tomorrow?
He's going to play.
Did he fully participate in practice today?
Absolutely.
Pop, what's the basic defensive approach to that sort of four-headed monster that Golden State presents?
Did you ask me what the key was, or
no? What the basic approach is?
Pray.
Was Game 6 against Houston sort of a template for how you'd like to see him play, defend?
Well, this is a totally different animal. Every team is different. You know, every team poses different threats. Every team has great players, and you know, this far into the playoffs, everybody's competitive and probably at the top of their game.
Pop, DeMarcus is a rhythm player. Was it very important for him to have such a big performance in Game 6 heading into this series? Do you think that'll have some sort of carryover?
I don't think too much about carrying over this, that, or the other. Somebody asked me if somebody did actually ask me when we started the Houston series what I would take from the '95 series, if you guys remember that. So.
What do you think of the job that Mike Brown has done, taking over on the fly when Steve?
Mike who?
Mike Brown.
I don't know any Mike Brown.
There is a black guy that looks like Mike Brown out there.
Mikey's done a great job. You know, Steve was really smart in hiring him. He didn't hire him for this reason. You know, Steve didn't want this to happen. But you know, they know each other well. Mike knows the program well. Steve is right there with him. You know, in his ear, they're doing things the way they've done it for a while now under Steve's leadership. And Mike's a good soldier, and he will be, as he has been, he'll be great in continuing, you know, the way they play and what they do.
What did you see from him as a young assistant? Could you see right away that he was a guy that was destined for head coaching?
Yeah, he just has a presence about him. He has a confidence. He has a presence. President's on my mind all the time. Hard to escape it. I just enjoyed him, you know. When I got to know him, he's got a great mind. He understands the game. He knows what it takes to win. He's strong enough to make demands fairly and follow through, and he's great with people. So what more could you ask?
Pop, last year you said the more guys who are playing well at any given time, that's the team who advances the farthest. It seems like you have a lot of players playing well right now. You look at Simmons, you look at Mills.
Well, I think as the series went on in Houston, we had more and more guys participate and play well. You know, got confident and did a good job. But you know, when the playoffs come, you know, that's players' time. You know, we try not to screw it up as coaches. Maybe we can add something here and there and do a good job. But all in all, players perform in the playoffs, and I thought we did that really well in Game 6.
Did you hear what Mike said about you yesterday?
I don't really listen to anything you guys say.
No, he said it.
So I know, but then he said it to you, and then you repeat it, and I don't hear it because I don't listen.
But I'm looking for a good response from you on what he
I
said.
know you are. I know you are.
So you're supposed to play along.
Okay, start over.
They asked him if he was intimidated to coach against you, and he said no, he could take you. You're like 70.
68.
Oh.
Story pointed that out.
68. Those 2 years are important.
At least we're not 112 like I am.
No, none of this is a question of intimidation or this coach against that coach. That's all malarkey.
And there's the one quality that stood out about you when he came through here last year, or something that you noticed that was different about him before he took that job in Golden State?
No. Mike and I have been friends a long time. He's the same guy that I've always known, I guess.
He said it, he credited you for setting that up, and he said he felt rejuvenated, when you invited him out to the coaches and camp out there in Cali and all of that.
Well, no matter what happened or no matter what we did, he's the same guy.